guys, I'm Red Panda Geek and welcome back to Valhalla. And as you can tell, I'm no longer sick. Thank Jesus. My voice is mostly back to normal, so hopefully everything sounds much nicer. One of the craziest things that happened last episode is that we got hacked by Alice Rabbit. Don't know what that means, but hey, that's cool. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. I assume it has something to do with the Retribution Day or whatever that's supposed to be happening. Another thing that we learned by Donovan D. Dawson is that there's going to be an attack today at this, I think it was a bank is what it was, and Say's going to be there too. So hopefully, even though some crazy shit's about to happen, hopefully Say is okay. She has been like the best girl yet in this game so far, so I don't want anything happening to her. And, you know, speaking of Say, we also learned she's not as dumb as what people think she is. Like, she's not this, like, ditzy kind of girl. She actually knows, like, what she's talking about. She just kind of, like, keeps it on the DL, I think. I mean, we saw in the last episode she was able to identify all the modifications that Dorothy made on her body. So it makes me wonder if there's something else going on with Say. Like, maybe she's, like, undercover or something like that. Same with Dorothy, actually. I don't know, why would you need the DNA scanning and stuff? I guess, well, no, she did say it was for protection. So yeah, let's just jump right into reading the news today, shall we? You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Alright, let's go to the news here. Crime up 5% this month by Kimberly Va-11. Oh, that's so cool. We actually haven't seen Kim in a while, so I'm curious to see, like, what she has to say here. So, crime is up by 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. Interesting. I didn't know they were getting budget cuts. That's crazy. People just hate them that much, I guess. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Yeah, that's so weird. Why would they not... I don't know. Because people don't like the White Knights, but I guess I don't really understand why yet. Maybe it's because from previous stuff they, like, hid information from the people, if I remember correctly. So that could be why. But you would think that wouldn't stop them from getting funding, right? I don't know. I don't know how any of this works, okay? Well, I guess we'll just have to see. What's this one? Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan, and who isn't? Okay. By Lana Smith E. Everyone loves Kira Miki, but and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering, what's my proof for this not so wacky theory? And well, keep reading if you want to know. Oh. Okay. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Okay. It doesn't appear to be like a code or anything. Yeah, I can't really tell. It looks like it's just like some crazy font stuff or something. I don't know. Alright, what's this last one here? You wouldn't believe the shocking Kira Miki secret. Oh, it's another Kim one. Cool. Let's find out. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Are you fucking serious right now? God damn it, not this shit again. Again, why do I fucking pay for this if I don't even get access to it? It's a local page for fuck's sake. I know, like... That's asinine. Okay. What about the blogs? Is there anything new here? No? Okay. Let's go to the Reddit thing. I think we read this last time. Yeah. Yeah, I think we read these. don't know if we read this one. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking E-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? This thread is closed. Or are you scared? A bit. Yeah, I mean... See, I don't remember reading this, so this is probably new. I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. If the bomb stuff is gonna, like, also have a chain reaction type of effect with the stuff for tomorrow. I don't know. It could be anything, really. Let's go to the shop. I know we don't need to buy anything, but it'll be fun just to check it out. What looks interesting? Mickey poster. I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. What's this? It's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Beer on discount. That's $1,000 fucking dollars. The hell? The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Oh, Milan tea. What's this? A coveted tea-based liquor. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. Oh, this would be something that Miki would like, for sure. But does it do anything? Wait, can I buy the alcohol and use it for the shop? Is that something I can do? That would be so cool. Do we want the beer or the tea, though? Meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let me know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I guess let's do the tea, because, we might be able to use it. Who knows? Who cares about rent? Okay. Alright. There's nothing else for us to do here, so let's start with our workday, shall we? Friday, December 16th. Good evening. Hello. What the fuck was that? It seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like gunshots to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... Uh-oh. Are we fucked? Oh no! What the fuck is going on? See, it sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots have more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Oh, Jesus. I hope nothing bad's happening right now. That wouldn't be too good. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over car exhaust. Hey. Alright. Oh, there it is. I want to use that song. Let's listen to it, but I gotta remove all this stuff first. Let's listen to a preview of it. Oh. This is cool. Yeah. Yeah. Get it. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty chill. Alright. Not too bad. We'll put that at the top for now. And then, I think from there we'll just go, like, every other song. How about that? Alright, cool. Let's do this. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. What is this Hazy Zero stuff? That's new. I didn't even notice that. Is that like an item we can get later? Wait, can I click on it? Oh! I didn't know I could fucking click on the TV. Cool. We watch, we protect. I didn't know I could fucking click on this the whole time. God damn it, that's so cool. Who the fuck is this? Okay. Signal. Okay, whatever. Well, that is cool. I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, something I forgot to mention earlier too is that I have a couple theories about who Alice Rabbit is. I think one of them is Anna, the girl that you see in like the TV at the beginning of the game and pops in for the tutorial. I noticed like she kind of pops in every so often, and she doesn't like. We haven't seen her since the very beginning of this, so it's like, does she have something to do with it? Especially since like her colors are like purple and the text is purple too. Like that makes sense, right? I'm not fucking crazy, right? The only other thing I could think of is like maybe if it's like Alma or something. That would make sense too, especially because she is knowledgeable in hacking. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see. I'll shut up now. Oh, this guy is so weird looking, but alright. Hello. Wait. Should we put his voice like up in here? Like make it nasally? Cause he looks like he's like, I mean, come on, look. He's got like a plaid shirt, a scarf that does not match, and I think this is like a tracksuit jacket. I don't know what this is. Interesting. Let's just try it. Hello. I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Isn't that like Dana's nickname, like her wrestling stuff? You're not gonna like say something about Dana, are you? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have 80 bucks here that might refresh your memory. I don't need your money, bro. I got all the beer in the world, and that's all I need. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well, moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. I mean, she's actually kind of right on that, because that instant ramen, actually, I can pull it up on the TV. Where is it? Yeah, this instant cup of ramen was $60, dude. You only got 20 bucks left over, probably for just jack shit at that point, so how dare you only offer me $80? I'm still curious what this is, though. I have no idea. Anyways, why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. Bro, she just told you money's not gonna cut it, okay? That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info? Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, give me a drink, but keep it under 80 bucks. I don't think we have anything that's 80 bucks, dude. Do we? It can't be. There's no fucking way. I guess I guess we'll find out. We could try the bottled drinks. Those are usually cheap, right? Oh, come on. Every drink here is priced at 500. Yeah. Interesting. Oh shit, we can use the Mulan tea. That's fucking cool. That's awesome. I'm so... Ugh, dude. I wonder when we'll get to use this. That would be so fun to get to use. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess, because I don't really know the prices of these, I guess we'll just go through by name and just go from there. Oh! I didn't realize the gut punch was only 80. That would probably work. Were there other options though? Okay, it looks like it's just the gut punch, so we'll just have to give him that. It says optional Karmatrine, but I think I'm just gonna give it to him. Maybe if we give him alcohol, he'll actually chill out or something, so. Alright, let's make this gut punch, because God knows I want to give you one too, so. Along with Ingram, of course, I can't forget about him, so. Alright. Did I do that right? Yeah. It was optional, so I just had to finish the rest of it. All aged and mixed. 2, 3, 4. Alright, here's your freaking gut punch, sir. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? Oh my fucking god, we just told you, man. We just told you we don't know anything. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? Bro, what did we just tell you? Spend all the money you want. I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Va-11. Art Va-11. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. Wait, is he talking about Dana? Because I know, like, I don't remember if she was called, like, Crimson Rose, but she does have Crimson in that nickname from her wrestling. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, like, her friend is named Lily or Iris or something, so that could, if it's not Lily, it still could be referencing her since they're both names of flowers. Is that too far-fetched? I don't, like, is that dumb of me to say? I don't know. Interesting. But they also say guns for hire, so it could be like, maybe it's, I don't know. Interesting. I'm curious to find out what this is about. So, they still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? You don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it! What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir do you think you live in? Well, Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Alright, let's get you this grizzly temple so you can get the hell out of here, dude. Alright, so it's gonna be 3 of everything, except for the flanner guide. 1, 2, 3. And 1 karma all blended. Where is it? Oh. I just have to hit this button. Alright, shake this baby up. Shake it. Shake it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now get the hell out of my bar, please. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? Why would you think that? You literally, I assume you drank that gut punch, so why would you think you're getting your $80 back? That's fucking asinine. No. Fine. Come on. There has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name of the Harbingers wasn't used. Uh-oh. Shit. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple of days ago dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's... gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just was now? God, I tripped over that sentence really hard. Kinda like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made that sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs then. Unlikely, this is a unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who, what, now? Oh shit, is Gillian in a gang, like currently? What the fuck? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Are we money laundering right now? Oh my god. Oh jeez, there's so many like questions I have. Don't take my word for it though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. What the fuck is going on? Whoa. What the fuck? I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my live and adventures 24/7. Oh my god, what? Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Oh my god, why? Why would you need bathroom time? The fuck? Anime was not a mistake. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm getting so distracted because there's so much shit going on. I don't want to die. God damn, why would you say that? Holy shit. Hello, fellow youngsters. Okay, I'm getting too distracted. I gotta read this stuff down here. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streamy Chan's escapades. Holy shit, there's so much happening on the screen. I need it to slow down. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShinyFinger.mo. Oh, interesting to know. I didn't know this was sponsored. All right. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. 69, you know what that means. Buy a year premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse... Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. That's fucking rude, okay? Do you know how hard I worked to keep this bar running? God damn it. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy... God damn it. Calm down. No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Jesus, okay. Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take off your top. I'm not gonna fucking do that. The fuck's wrong with you? No one is gonna do that. We are keeping it as PG-13 as possible, okay? You might need to take off your bra. No! No! No boobies for you. None of that. We are not stooping that low. Depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? No, that's just fucking rude. Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. What the fuck is on her hat? Is that like a reference to something? Can I touch it? No? Whatever. Sorry, I'm messing with this. Ugh, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier brawler, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? I'm sorry. Even though the policy is no shirt, no shoes, no surface, it does mean you have to wear pants. You can't just not wear pants. Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd be watching something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain just shut down. Sure. Are streamers actually like... There's no way. This... Well, it is the internet after all. I've heard, like... I don't watch too many streamers. There's a couple here and there, but... You know, it seems like there's always something going on in those streaming communities, so... Alright, nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Dude, I think I have to go with the... Here, hold on. Let's just check the manly drinks just to be sure. What's a service spike? It'll knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. No. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna do the promo drinks. Nah, I don't want to do that one. We just did that. It's unnecessarily brown. That one would be a good one. Oh, ew, it's spicy and bland at the same time. What the fuck? Let's look at the Zen Star. I think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. What do I want to do? What should we do? Should we do the Zen Star or the fucking, Zen Star or, what was the other one? Bloomlight. Maybe, well, maybe this is a hint. Do you think that's what it is? Let's do that, fuck it. Oh, it's 4 of each ingredient on the rocks and mixed. Alright. 1, 2, 4. Let's see here. Let's load this bitch up. Alright. Let's mix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. It's blue. Should we do that? Yeah, let's try this. Let's do this. Here. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down. Go, 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 go. Quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yeah. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Jeez, calm down. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Sci-Fi Toy Company. And? The company run completely by dogs. Oh, that's the thing that crashed our bar. Okay. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? W's in the chat, everyone. What the fuck is going on? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. Marry me, Streamy Chan. I don't think I want to marry this chick. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson, the augmented eye, was here for 3 nights in a row. Oh, I didn't realize the TV was off. What the fuck? That perfumed, chauvinistic bastard? Huh. There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the augmented eye interviewed me, actually. Okay. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. Interesting. Do we think it was Kim that interviewed her? That'd be cool. I would actually be interested to read it if it was Kim. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. Oh yeah, it was definitely Kim. Awesome. We definitely have to read it then. She seemed a bit bitter though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. The signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. Well, she seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. I think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it. I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! There you go. That's the talent for today. I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? Why would you think you get to keep something like that? No one was gonna let you just have it. No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. What the fuck is the KGB? Who told? Oh. Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Interesting. So, I guess that must be the gang he's in or something? I don't know. Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big Bad Touch. Coming up. Give her a big Bad Touch. Alright, calm yourself, Jill. We gotta make this drink perfect. Alright, she wants a big one too, so I gotta double this bitch. 1, 2. So it's gonna be 4 of everything too. I don't need the Adelaide, I only need the Bronson powder and the Flander guide. Mabby. I think I caught myself. Right, now the rest should be the Parmesan. It's already a big drink too, so we shouldn't have to... Oh wait, no. Yeah, I is making the big drink. Alright, this should be good enough. Alright, oh shit, I almost forgot the rocks. Anything else? No? Okay. Let's mix this baby up. 2, 3, 4. Alright, you ready for this? Here. I was expecting something dirtier. You have olive brine, I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a valid glass or be this thick white liquid. That's disgusting. Go to church. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Ew, that's gross. That's disgusting. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on Moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Stop it with the gross comments, guys. Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Figured asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free and premium membership and a VR headset. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. Oh my god. Of course. Oh jeez. The references in this. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. And it's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know. What the fuck? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, when did a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? No. A childhood promise? No. A religious vow? What? What? I guess you could say it's a religious vow to ensure that people aren't, like, getting completely fucked up. Like, you know, to keep them from overindulging, I guess. But, no, that doesn't make sense. You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. Actually, that's what happened, sort of. Oh, come on, no epiphany? Quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Oh my god, what the fuck? Life isn't always a young adult... life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a dark soul, a really old Lilith model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. That's insane. You could just die from that? Okay. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his and... What? That's weird. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo, bravo. Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger?" I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. I've never seen this pendant. Fuck. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm going to heat this up, even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. She's asked me to make her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. Okay. What is gonna be the... Let's go through these real quick. Because I don't remember what it's called. Alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. French Weaver might be our best option. A Sparkle Star wouldn't be bad either. This one seems like the best option for getting her drunk. It would have the most in it. Yeah, I think that's our best option. Let's do the French Weaver and we'll make it as big as we can. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Something's gonna go wrong, I just know it. Oh god. I'm so fucking scared. What if I make this drink as bad as it can be? Like, what if I get her so drunk that she gets into like an accident or something? I'd feel so fucking terrible. Oh, I don't even want to do this now. Fuck. I gotta do it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it because I just don't know what else to do. All aged and mixed. 2, 3. Okay. Please don't get into like an accident from being too drunk. So. Oh fuck, did I give her too much? Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs! Alright, let's get it on with the lewd stuff. Whoa, calm down. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. That's so fucking weird. Why would you compare it to a kid? That's... ugh. Whatever. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Oh, don't be... oh, hold on. How do I... I got it slurred. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S. And your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So how many did I get right? Who knows? Please, let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? Oh, I guess that's true. She is just the same. I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Oh. What the fuck? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risk and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows you're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. Hopefully I'm doing a good job slurring my words here. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake. That's better than all the rest. This is weird. I'm feeling, sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I, haven't felt this sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why are you here? How long? A week. I wouldn't have believed that you were sleep deprived until you said something. Jesus. A week? Weeks are the ones with the 30 days, right? Yep. Totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. you'll excuse me. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god. Oh jeez, at least she's knocked out now. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Dude, I feel that. I don't smoke as much as what I used to, but there was a time where like I would just get so irritated in the customer service stuff that during my break I would have to have a cigarette or two because I'm like I need something else to fill my head other than crappy people. I know smoking's not good, but it's just what I did at the time. So alright, let's save our progress here. I am curious though who's gonna come in next because my assumption is that the camera's probably gonna be on while she's asleep. I assume like the streamers can still see her sleeping and stuff. So I'm curious to know if like something happened, like who comes in next and what beans they're gonna spill. I would like to know this. Alright, I guess let's do this. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Dude, it has to. Something fucking crazy's gonna happen now. God damn it. Alright, let's do this. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, forgiven value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Are we getting a group here? Who the fuck could this be? Have we gotten green before? Only green we've gotten to say, I think. Wait, damn it! Oh, welcome back. What the fuck is this? Betty. Okay, so this one's Betty, and I don't know this name. This looks so interesting, but kind of creepy at the same time. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? Oh, his name's Deal. Okay. I say, it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night. We can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian. Nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. See, like, they keep calling him John. Is that his actual name? That'd be interesting. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, I don't care. I don't know and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna fuck up the slots this time. Alright, so beers. Alright, let's do this, guys. Alright. Mix. Alright, beer, and then next. Alright, we did it right, okay. We did not fuck it up this time. I think so far we're gonna get like a really good score. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that. Knock on this wood. Alright. Alright. Serve. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. I know, right? It's so again, I don't drink as much as what I used to years ago, but after you've had a really long day, a nice cold beer just hits the spot, you know? My husband can vouch for that. I have a question for you. It's a quick question.
Okay.
If you had to have a drink after a really hard day of work, what would it be? Like, what's your go-to?
What's my go-to after a hard day of work?
Yeah.
Old-fashioned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say beer.
I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Like, if I want to have multiple drinks, I mean, obviously beer, because you can have a couple of them. Kind of pace yourself, you know, as you're drinking them.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I'm like, I'm having a rough day and I want punched in the dick, I'm going for bourbon.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So,
no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to know, because they were like saying after work beer is the best, and I agree. I think beer is the best way to go because it's cheap and it gets the job done.
I mean,
like there's not too much thought.
I think it also comes down to
Yeah.
like the quantity of how much you're in the mood to drink. Like if you want a decent quantity of like liquid, obviously beer.
Yeah.
You know, you can get a couple, or if you're with somebody else, you can like split a pitcher, both get your fill, and you're pretty happy. You know, like when we go to the pool hall.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's like I'm by myself, I'm gonna have one, kind of, you know, mill around a little bit, not wanting to drink a lot of volume.
Yeah.
Then I'll go for hard liquor.
That makes sense. So,
Sure.
yeah, that's all I needed. So,
All right.
thank you for your thank you for the knowledge.
You're welcome.
All right. Anyways, yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess I don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? That was really bad. Don't judge me. Do not fucking spread this video everywhere. Or do it. I wouldn't mind. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person though. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel though. I see. So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painting graffiti outside of my high school saying, Miss Thompson's a cunt. Goddamn, okay. Well, why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. Yeah, that's major cunt right there. Absolutely. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with the Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and... so much saliva everywhere. That's disgusting. Oh, I think I remember her saying that from before. I think it was around the time when Dorothy or something was hanging out. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, I decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? Oh, I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. Alright. I like these guys. These are the most, outside of Say, I guess, these are the most normal people that have come into this bar, and I'm so thankful to have a break from all the chaos, so. Alright, let's get these Brantinis for them, shall we? Alright, there's one. And then the same thing. Damn it. Alright, last one. Alright, here you bitches go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura? What about her? She's cute, but she would take more care in her appearance. But I wish she would take more care in her appearance, excuse me. I mean, right now she fits the unkept cutie category so well that it's almost painful. I can see kind of how they're like, what the fuck, because they seem to be very clean, well put together, for the most part, individuals. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why would you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. So wait, are they siblings or are they just friends? Because they have like the same eyebrows, same colored hair and stuff. Like similar face structure. Are they siblings or are they just friends? I don't know. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. She's a fucking fashion snob, okay. Alright. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. I wouldn't know, because I can't see your guys' pants, so... Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hair. Now that I think about it, you have the hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their clothes. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. Dude, same. I'm the same way. But I think we're all guilty of doing that, right? When we're doing our jobs, we put on our professional politeness and stuff, and then once we get to our car after a shift, we kind of scream and cuss and bitch about the day, so... That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. Oh, dude, she's totally into Dana. I mean, that was obvious, but still. You're thinking too much. What do you think about guilt, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone in your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. Alright. That seems pretty simple. Gut punch would be good. Mars blast. Oh, god damn it. I always forget that once you go into the categories and stuff, it doesn't... Whatever. Mars blast was one. Maybe not that one. Alright, so we can either do gut punch, Mars blast. What about suplex? I don't think they would like the suplex. Crevice spike. That sounds not like a not great idea. We haven't done a Mars blast in a while. We could do that. Here, wait, hold on. I'm just curious. Yeah, okay. I didn't think any of those would match it, but I kind of want to do the Mars blast. Let's do the Mars blast. We haven't done that one in a long time, so. 6. And then all blended. Okay, one more. 2, 6. All right. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake. All right. Perfect. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? Why would someone do that? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Oh, ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. That's so sad. That's so fucking mean. Why do fucking people do mean shit like that? It's like, you wouldn't want it done to you, so why the hell are you doing it to other people? Fucking assholes. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. Well, what was yours? Waterboarding. Goddamn. Yeah, get those sons of bitches. I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's been being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damned cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. What the fuck? Is this something to do with does fucking Guillermo know something about Alice Rabbit? What the fuck? You should have told me, asshole. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting Stella to be here. Alright. Hello, Jill. Oh wait, I gotta put on my sultry voice. Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. It's not every day a client gives you a gift. Aww, that's so nice! And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I didn't know what to say. Or fuck. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing really. This just in. Oh shit, this is actually the first time that we get news. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. Oh shit, say! Be careful, my baby! The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh gods, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. Guess the bunny was late. What? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Do they all know about this Alice Rabbit thing? Are they the group that's like involved in all of this and I just happen to be like a distraction for all these other people or something? I don't know. What the fuck is going on? He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Jamie wants a Mars Blast. Why is nobody telling me what the fuck is going on? I need the details, damn it. 4, 5, 6. I think it's so crazy because it seems like all 3 of them, Dana, Guillermo, and Jamie, know what the fuck is going on. Like, they're all working together on something. I just don't know what it is. I have no idea what this could be. Ugh, fuck. I just want to know. Okay, let's get this blended so we can find out some more information from Jamie here. So, all right. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? And then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? You know, I almost forgot about the streamer girl being there, so fuck. We're not gonna find out all the juicy details. I heard that some supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah, okay. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. I've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that? Oh fuck. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that. But something is off about this. Oh fuck, no! Say! Please be careful. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink of it. Well, okay. Donovan did know that this was gonna happen prior to it, which means he's either part of what's going on, or like he got some details from somebody else, and that's how they're able to get the news on it. I don't know. Interesting. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? Fuck. I just cannot get these voices today. The girl that was in here yesterday said she's going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, can I make time for one more drink? Or I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Alright, let's get him a beer then. Sounds good to me. Like I said, who doesn't like a nice cold beer after a long day, right? Alright. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with that theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous? I don't fucking know. While feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, our largest societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. This subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. All done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Oh, interesting. Nano camo. Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years, and now I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of clothes. Wait, does that mean all the fucking clothing in the fucking... What the fuck? I'm so confused. So I picked my kotatsu too. Wait, are we gonna be able to decorate her house? Also, does that mean that the clothes weren't real that were hanging up there? What the fuck? I'm so confused. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. I want one of those kotatsu so bad. I think it'd be so cool. Stay cozy and stuff. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Yeah, alright, cool. Yes, we got a flawless service bonus again. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Total earnings, 13,520. Today's total transfer was $14.93 with that 30% commission. Cool. Yeah. That I figured we were gonna get flawless service again. Get a nice wall pattern or something. Alright. We will have to mess with that when we're done. You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use nano camo to customize your room. Fuck yeah, let's go. I am gonna say that for the next episode though, because I think that would be fun to do. Something to get y'all excited about. There's so many things happening. I hope Say is okay. I'm so concerned about my baby. Oh. She's just a sweet girl and just... I don't want anything bad happening to her. I would be so fucking sad. Maybe we'll see Stella in the next episode and she'll give us some updates. That would be nice. Oh shit, and we're gonna be getting the Day of Retribution or whatever from Alice Rabbit. Holy shit. And speaking of Alice Rabbit, it sounds like Guillermo and Jamie know something about that, including I think Dana knows too, but we just don't know much about that. So I think they're a part of this group, I just don't know how. God, my brain is so overwhelmed with everything that just happened. I'm just concerned about Say, okay? And hopefully Stella's okay too, because I think she went running towards the bank too, so hopefully she didn't get hurt either. I don't know, we'll see. It is interesting though to see how we've gotten more confirmation that Jill definitely has a crush on her boss. She just seems to treat Jill like with respect and is very kind to her. It's just very nice to see, you know? I don't know if getting together with your boss though in a romantic way is a great idea. I mean, you shouldn't shit where you eat, so to speak, you know? So, I don't know. I wonder where that relationship is gonna go. Or it could go nowhere because of the multiple endings aspect of this game, which I don't really know how there's multiple endings, so I guess we'll find out later, but yeah. Lots of crazy stuff happening. Hopefully we'll get some answers in the next episode for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button down below. Also, if you're not subscribed and you don't have the notification bells turned on, what are you doing? Make sure you do that. I don't want you guys to miss any episodes of Valhalla or any future episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.